Good morning. I hope this daily connection finds you well. Yesterday I was on Facebook Live. Today I'm going to do this video and I'm going to be experimenting with all kinds of technology just to see what works well and communicating best with you. How's your spirit doing? I gotta say, it's weird. You walk outside and it's quiet and there aren't as many cars, and you go to grocery stores and you see empty aisles full of stuff. It is just, it is an unsettling time. And so I ask that when you feel that way to take a moment, or when you can, to take a moment of pause, light a candle, call a friend, have a cup of tea, and remember that you're not alone, that your church family is thinking of you, I'm thinking of you, and that there are many, many others that you probably aren't even aware of are thinking of you, because this is one of those things where humanity's got to pull it together because we are so much better together than apart. One thing that I wanted to also share with you is our handy dandy little Taking Faith home. This is compliments of Milestone Ministries, Reverend Dr. David Anderson and his wife Gloria, and they put this together, and it is a great tool for us to use as a weekly devotion. So I'll make sure that this stuff is available to you on our website. I'll put it in our weekly e-news, and we'll get this information out to you so that you've got something to work with. One of the things that for our daily devotion and milestone, it talked about take a moment to tell or to think about a recent mountain high and a valley low in your life. Well, a valley low is right now. It's weird. It's weird coming to church and it's awfully quiet. It's weird how this is so anxiety provoking, and I don't have any other words. But the mountain high is knowing that I can call people and connect with them, and they're appreciative of a phone call or a text or an email. So in this service component of this daily devotion or this weekly devotion, it says, contribute to the needs of the saints, extend hospitality to strangers. Think about what it feels like to be the new person on the block. Make a list of things you can do to extend a welcome to someone who is new in your community. Make a meal, giving rides, introducing them to neighbors are a few ideas. What will you do to extend hospitality to a stranger this week? Well, isn't that interesting? Do you know your neighbors? Have you thought about just knocking on the door and keeping a 6 feet social distance to say how you doing? And I don't even recommend that, but it's just taking the time to notice. If you have someone who is of a vulnerable age that lives next door to you, knock on the door and talk through the door and say, hey, are you okay? Call up a friend, check in with them. Right? What's lovely about social media is that it is a way to connect, but it also can be very isolating because we're in our little cubes in our little world. So there's still something to be said about the phone, a text, and even if you have to talk to someone through a window, just to check in on them and make sure that they're okay. All of that is being done, and I suspect there are other things that are being done to make those connections. My dear friends, I'm going to try with all my might to do something on a daily basis to connect with you, to let you know that I'm thinking of you and God's light and love are with you. And I'm thinking about all of you as we hold each other in prayer on this day and the days ahead. Take care of yourselves. Wash your hands. Keep 6 feet away if you need to go to the store from individuals. Cough in your elbow, even at home. And again, if you need assistance with anything, give the church a call or give me a call, and we'll make sure we get supplies to you. God's peace and light be with you on this day and in the days ahead.